Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marsha with Marsha's Mind. What is on my mind today? An answer to one of the viewers' questions about scripting. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I am going to read you the question, and it is from Honey Butterfly X? I'm not sure, sorry. The question is, she was asking a question to a video I did on scripting, and I'll place it up here and you can see what that video is. Her question is, I posted this question on multiple videos because I'm very confused about it, and I'm hoping someone can explain it. If this works, she's talking about scripting, if this works, how come writers don't attract the life that they write for their fictional characters, or at least their main protagonist, especially if it's written from first person? How come actors, especially method actors or actors on stage, who have to stay in character for an extended period of time, and also journal/script in order to flesh out their character more, to be able to really embody that character, don't transform into their characters? Any explanation in terms of frequency or energy would be greatly appreciated. So I wrote a little response there that I would respond to that question with a video, because it's a really good question. So thank you for that. Okay, so I was thinking about this, and mind you, I'm not like, some person that studies psychology or whatnot. I've just read a lot of books and applied the law of attraction and the laws of the universe into my life. So I think I can really relate to this, and plus I am an actress. I do a lot of plays, and yeah, and I use scripting. So hey, I'm gonna give you my opinion. So here we go. In response to this question, I am going to come at you from a place of describing three universal laws: the law of vibration, the law of gestation, and the law of polarity. Number one, everything I've read and been taught, the law of vibration. What is the law of vibration? That means everything is energy, everything is vibration. This chair, vibration. Tons and tons of molecules traveling at the fastest speed ever. Everything is vibrating. Interesting enough, when you are in a hospital and someone's heart goes beep 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 beep, right? It's because it's vibrating. It's just a mass of molecules traveling at a high speed. Everything is energy. The universe is energy. Emotion is energy in motion. There could be different kinds of energies. Happy, grateful, these are positive energies. Happy, positive feelings. And what's a feeling? Well, it's a conscious awareness of your vibe, of your vibration. It's a conscious awareness of your vibration. Kind of like when you say, hey, how you feeling? I feel bad, or I feel good. I feel great. When you walk into a room and you're like, ooh, the vibe in here is not very good. You feel that energy, that vibration. Or if you're buying a home and you walk into it and you're like, this has bad energy in here, I don't like it. Or somebody comes up to you and you're like, ooh, step away, man, you got some bad energy. You can feel that vibe. Everything already exists because everything is energy. And if everything already exists, what you focus on will steer you on to whatever energy you're focusing on, right? So if everything exists, then you have to watch how you feel and watch what you are focusing on. Watch your energy level, watch your vibe, watch how you feel. That's why we always say it's so important. So, what is scripting? It's a process that I've learned from Abraham Hicks, and you'll see lots of inspirational speakers, law of attraction people talk about this. It's like journaling, scripting. You're writing out a script, you're plotting, you're writing it down. It's a process to help focus your energy and practice the feeling of the life that you want to live. Writing it down helps you stop the habit of describing of what is and describe of what you want. So be a visionary. What is a visionary? A person who creates from their vision, their mind, their dreams. And don't describe what is, because that's old manifestations. Don't describe, well, I can't have $10,000 in the bank. Look, I only had $2. Don't describe what is. Be a visionary and live by and create by what's in your mind. And this scripting will help you focus that energy onto what you want to create. Don't let the outside world dictate your images and your dreams. When do you use scripting? Well, funny you should ask, but you should use it when you're feeling good and a good mood, in a good mood. Preferably, you should have the set range, the emotional set range on the emotional scale from number 2, passion, to number 6, hopefulness. Do you remember this? Number 2 is passion, to number 6 is hopefulness. See that? You should be scripting when you're in a good vibration, a good energy, a good feeling. This is an emotional scale chart. You can get that in a lot of places. I've got it out of Abraham Hicks' book. I think Ask and It Is Given. So use scripting when you want to experience the thrill of seeing your details that you wrote down. You want to experience the thrill of seeing the universe actually deliver it to you in detail, or just all these things are coming to life and being delivered to you. That's when you use scripting too. It's a focused thought, right? Okay, don't worry, I'll tie this in with method actors and writers. Now, how this comes into play with your question, my lovely, is the law of gestation. Yes, you heard me. The law of gestation. You know, like a baby. It takes 9 months to grow a baby. It takes 9 days to grow a carrot. So, it takes time. I remember people would think, oh my God, I'm gonna think that and that's gonna come true right away. No, there's a time buffer. There's a time buffer. I remember this old night gallery. It was a show back in the 60s or 70s, like Twilight Zone, and this lady had a diary, and every day she'd look in it and there would be a passage in there, and whatever she wrote in that diary would come true. Or there was this movie where this guy had a magic typewriter, and anything he would type, it would come true. If he didn't like it, he would change it and it would come true. Well, because of the law of gestation, things that you write down or think or say, they're not going to happen right away, generally speaking, because there's a gestation period. There's a buffer, a time buffer. And if you are already in a place of happiness and positivity, you'll have time, like if you said something negative, you'll have time to bring it back, reel it back in, don't worry, right? When you ask it, it is given, right? When you desire something and you write it down and there's no hold, there's no contradictory belief, there's no contradictory vibration against what you're writing down, it should happen. It will come true. And if it doesn't, that's because of your own hindering beliefs and contradictory thoughts that you practice. It's not coming, it's due to those contradictory thoughts. And say like Jane Austen, she was a great author. She wrote all these beautiful love stories, but yet she never had a great love story of her own. She never had that love that she could share her life with. And well, number one, it could have been due to her beliefs, her contradictory beliefs. We don't know what she was feeling inside. Maybe she didn't want it. Maybe she thought she couldn't have it. Maybe she thought she didn't deserve it. Or maybe there was something there just blocking that. So see, that's kind of an answer to your question. She was an author and a writer, but she never had that life. Have fun with it. Have fun with the scripting like a game. Pretend the words are magic, and your hindering thoughts, any hindering beliefs are less likely to get in the way. Offer desire with no resistance and it should work for you. The longer you concentrate on what you're writing, the longer you concentrate on a subject. The longer you concentrate on a subject with emotion, the faster the energy moves and the more you suck it in and become it. Which leads me to your question about method actors and writers. I remember when I was in college, I was in a drama class, and the director we had, he would tell us stories about actors who would get so much into their character and so upset and crying in their scene that they would need like 15 minutes to half an hour just to get out of it and just to deflate or just kind of disconnect from that character. I remember when I was acting, anytime I would pick a character, it would be funny, uplifting, mild-mannered, just a positive character. Nothing really horrible. I remember doing First Impressions, which is the musical of Pride and Prejudice. I played Mary, the sister with the glasses. And for Halloween, we had a chance to dress up in a Halloween character as we were rehearsing. And it was funny because people would align themselves to their character's energy. We dressed up, like I dressed up as Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, a healer, intelligent, mild-mannered person, which Mary, my character, was that way. And I remember just doing any other kind of play, I would take on that energy of that character, and that I carried that into my life. You know, working at work, I would carry myself differently because I was playing this character in a play. So, kind of answers your question a little bit, where what you focus on, you will attract. What you focus on, you will become. So yeah, energy, man, it's a big part of it. You hear about Heath Ledger when he played the Joker. He was so method actor, he was so into that character, he would have got probably an award for that. Of course, his demise or his passing was not a good one. I've heard stories that it's accompanied with that, but I don't know for sure. I really don't. But I remember hearing that he was so into that character of the Joker that it would take him a while to get out. Like, people were like, dude, you're not on set anymore, like, chill out, get out of it. I remember Zach Baggins from Ghost Adventurers. I used to watch that. He would say that when he went home, he would have some kind of strange energy follow him. So again, energy. When I read, I like to read fluffy reads, nothing grotesque and horrible and murderous and yuck, just good fluffy reads. When I watch programs, I like to watch programs that are good and fluffy programs, happy or funny. That's why I always get so upset with my husband. It's like, honey, turn off the news. You don't have to have it on all day. It's fine to see what's going on in the world, but geez, you know, it's all negative stuff. Or when he watches stuff with a lot of, you know, I won't go into that, but you be careful with what you watch. Energy, Poltergeist, Amityville, what's that movie? Amityville horror movie. You hear of stories that things happen on the set or to the people in these movies. The energy's not good, bad things happen. It's pretty much the energy that you're already in. If you're this horrible low energy and you go into low energy, you're going to attract low energy. If you're high and you go into this low energy, you don't always attract it. I remember we did a play, Macbeth, and we said everyone knew that, oh, that's the cursed play. You do not say Macbeth in the play, otherwise things happen. And me, being a positive person that I am, and just like, whatever, you know, I don't believe that. It's not a belief that I have. Well, nothing bad happened to me. But the people who were like, oh, don't say that. Well, of course, bad things would happen. So it's just where your energy is focused is what you're going to attract. Plus, which leads me into the power behind scripting is the intent. So this leads me to the third law of the universe, law of polarity. You know, you have this stick. You have a negative and a positive aspect of one topic. And when you're scripting, you're usually going in a good positive intent, right? Power of focus, you know, you go in with no limiting belief. You are the vibration creator. You write the plot. You choose how it's going to go. You choose negative or positive. And the universe doesn't know whether you're vibrating from something that is real or imaginative, but it's going to deliver it to you. If you regurgitate the script enough, long enough, you begin to accept it as reality. Maybe sometimes, like some of these method actors, the universe is going to deliver. Bad, good, negative, positive, you know, everything exists. The more you focus on it, well, yeah, you're going to attract it. So all that scripting is a way to focus your energy towards the right path, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean, it's just a process. That's all, to focus your energy. So these people who are actors or writers, I think it really depends on their initial vibration. I don't know everything about all the writers and actors and their experiences, but you do hear of these kind of things happening. You know, if you're in a low vibration and you're doing a low vibration movie, you get things happening. Or method actors, there's so much into their character, they're just sucking it in and believing and accepting it as reality. Well, they're gonna attract that. So yeah, it's all about vibration and energy. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's all about the law of vibration, gestation, and polarity. It's all playing into this, and it's just a process to help focus your energy to where you want to go. So it's just everything exists. You know, say you want to be, everything exists, and this is just to help focus your energy. And that's why I always say, watch what you read, watch what you watch what you talk about, watch what you write about, and yeah, maybe research these people and see how their lives are. But you know, energy is energy, and what you focus on, you will attract. And there's so much variables that go into it. You could be saying, but I focus on getting $1 million and I never got it. Well, that's because there's probably hindering beliefs in there playing in there, and you not believing it. See, there's all that too. Then there's the gestation period, and well, if you're throwing hindering stuff on the path, you're never going to get there. So that's another video. But I guess you asked, very confused, it works. How come writers don't attract the life they write about, or method actors become the actors? Well, my friend, we have heard stories that they do. We have heard stories that they do. But yeah, this is supposed to be a fun little game. You know, it's like magic. It's like you're taking the energy and you're sticking it on paper to make it more real. So I hope that answers any of your best question. And if it's more confusing, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it out there in a way to help you understand the way I understand it. And who knows, I could be wrong, but hey, I tried. So anyway, thanks for the question. And thumbs up, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell button. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I appreciate your support, and I do appreciate the feedback. So please feel free to leave a comment. And I guess that's it. Namaste. Bye-bye.